back talking sports. So we got Uncut hoops. We got Uncut live. Uncut NBA live, man. Hold on, let me get this glare out of y'all, man. We got Uncut NBA. We're gonna be talking about players who need to win and players who can win and make their legacy better. So I did a part one to this earlier, while I was at work. Short. Couldn't have made it longer, but I was leaving work. But I wanna expound upon that. My top five players that I think need to win the championship are KD, Tatum, and then you can put Brown too, Dame, and just for all simple purposes to extend their legacy, Luca. I think Luca need to win. These are the players I believe that need to win. And the reason why I say Luca needs to win is because if not now, then when? The West is only going to get better. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I say with Luca. And you got Kyrie with you, and you got some guys that can rebound and rim protect. It should be good. KD got to win because this is like third, fourth super team, and he ain't won no championship. You know what I'm saying? So he gotta get it done. He gotta get it done. Shea then slipped in the MVP, so he ain't gonna win it. But in my opinion, Shea was the MVP this year. That's just my opinion. I agree with Stephen A. Smith. Shout out to Caitlin Clark too, bro. She balled out. 41 points, 12 assists. I did a reaction to that actually on my channel. Yeah, Caitlin Clark, she shut all that shit down. All that, oh, this, blah, 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 this. Is she really good? Man, listen. That girl's a baller. I do think Juju Watkins could might have her number if they meet up. I think Juju might have her number. But as far as women's basketball right now, Caitlin Clark is what's hot. That's what's popping. You know what I'm saying? Caitlin Clark is what's popping. So you can be mad and everything like that, but she balling. She out there doing her thing. But yeah, KD, he gotta win. Dame, he gotta win. You left Portland, went to go play with Giannis. Y'all gotta get it done. Of course, I said Tatum and Brown got to win. I believe if they don't win, then you should just trade Jalen Brown, in my opinion. I truly believe that. If they don't win, they should try looking to trying to trade Jalen Brown or some shit, bro. I mean, it's been the same thing of this. Now, if Tatum choke and everything, you know what I'm saying, and Brown show up and do his thing, I mean, you still gonna have to do the same thing, bro. That's why I think they have the most pressure on them, at least in the East, because they didn't been here before. Eastern Conference Finals, Eastern Conference Finals, Eastern Conference Finals. Finally make it to the finals. Don't win the finals, then lose in the Eastern Conference Finals. You know what I'm saying? So the Eastern Conference Finals and finals is not the ceiling. That's not the mark for people like Tatum and Brown who have been there. Somebody like Shea or Ant Man or something going to the finals would be a win for them this year. But Tatum, Brown, Giannis, Jokic, the only win for them this year is to win a championship. Ant-Man, SGA, shit, I would say even Luca. Getting to the finals is a win for them this year, bro. Lil CJ, told you I was going live tonight, bro. Talking about who needs to win the title. Hey, 1 second, y'all, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up, Lil CJ? What's he dealing with that Clipper stress? He dealing with that Clipper stress. That's my boy, man. He's straight. I don't know, man. I gotta tap in. I ain't been tapping in, man. I've been so busy. I'm about to tap into some of his live streams, but he dealing with that Clipper stress. They've been below 500. They've been average, bro. Listen, I mean, PG is a better two-way player than Kyrie, but I'm not taking PG over Kyrie on my team to win the game. I'm not taking PG over Kyrie in the playoffs either. I'm just keeping it real. I mean, PG is on the Clippers right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember PG hitting the greatest shot in Cavaliers history. But PG is a better two-way player if you want to go there, but I'm not taking Paul George over Kyrie in the playoffs. Damn, they're not in the regular season either. Only thing Paul George got over Kyrie is defense. Scoring Kyrie, passing I get at the Kyrie, ball handling Kyrie, finishing Kyrie. Yeah, the Clippers been ass as hell. I told y'all. Only thing Paul George got over Kyrie is rebounding and defense. That's it. And he's taller than Kyrie, so he should have rebounding over him. Kaylin is for sure her. Kaylin Clark is for sure her. I told people that. I just made a reaction to that, like, bro. But I'm waiting for the Juju game to end so I could do a real reaction to that. Don't tell me nothing about the game. I'm gonna do a Juju Watkins reaction, whether she win or lose. Kaylin Clark 41-12 is crazy though. Nigga, she was flame broiling what's the white girl name? She was cooking her all night, bro. Angel Reese had 17 and 20, but she got overshined by what Caitlin Clark was doing, man. And Juju, I'm telling you, she gonna be next up. She only a freshman. She gonna be number one next year for sure. Caitlin Clark did her thing and all, but if she beat Caitlin Clark, if Juju and USC win tonight, and she beat Caitlin Clark, I don't want to hear no more Caitlin Clark shit no more. I don't want to hear that, bro. If she outplay her and beat, I don't want to hear no more of that. Cause Juju been balling, bro, and she been under the radar. And I know she a freshman, but the shit that she doing as a freshman should not be understated, for real. But yeah, KD, he got to win the championship. KD, he got to win the championship. Tatum Brown got to win the championship. Shit, apparently Joel Embiid coming back. So Joel, you got to be added to the list. Nah, Kawhi good. Kawhi good. Nah, I can't. Nah, Kawhi good. He need to win a championship to validate himself for the Clippers, but he don't need to win a championship. He already did it twice. I say this: if Kawhi won a championship with the Clippers, he gonna be in my top 10. On God, yeah. Joel Embiid be on that soft shit, and he don't show up in the playoffs like he should. This man went from 33 points to 20 to 23 points in the playoffs last year. Y'all can say all y'all want about Tatum. I watched Tatum give Joel Embiid at least 25 of that 51. At least 20 on the perimeter. Every time he was on the perimeter, he was hunting Joel Embiid out. He hit about 4 or 5 threes on him. If Miami got Embiid, it's over. They going to the finals. Jimmy Butler and Embiid, oh my God. Again, no Ben Simmons. Don't got to worry about no Ben Simmons. Yeah. I think he'll end up with the Knicks, though. Shit, you ain't the only one, Zay. Man, I want Kyrie to get one bad, nigga. The only person I want to get one bad worse than him is Westbrook because of what they did with him and with the Lakers. They tried to end my nigga, bro. They tried to end Westbrook, bro. My nigga Westbrook said no mas. Uh-uh. He said no, we not doing that. And nigga Westbrook said last year, man, in the playoffs, Westbrook made me so happy. I never been more happy for a 3 or 19 game in my life. That nigga locked up Devin Booker at the end of that game. And you see them niggas been winning since Westbrook came back. And Westbrook, bro, do y'all be seeing like the stats, like the box scores, bro? Westbrook be having better numbers than James Harden in like 10 less minutes. Exactly. He give Embiid all that smoke. But niggas shit on Tatum so much, bro. So fucking much they shit on Tatum. And Lil CJ, please don't take this wrong way. But Luca is phenomenal, bro. But y'all not finna sit here and tell me that he has no flaws at all. I understand he's getting better on defense, but he got flaws, bro. I said it. Russ should have never went to the Lakers. It didn't even make sense. Russ and LeBron didn't even make sense together, bro. Like Russ ain't even like no. Number one, Russ ain't having that bullshit, bro. If you on some fake shit trying to get me traded, trying to do this and do that. Yeah, Luka and Kyrie have great chemistry, but I thought Kyrie was a cancer though. I thought Kyrie was a team killer everywhere he go. But you ain't heard none of that with the Mavs. Did you see when Kyrie hit that left hand hook shot? You see Luka face? Luka was in shock. He was like, "Oh my God." But Kyrie was such a cancer, and so was Russ. But on the new teams they own, you don't hear shit. Yeah, you hear them saying that that Westbrook is the leader in the locker room, the vocal leader. Shara, what's up? How you doing today, Miss Lady? How you doing? Good evening. Yeah, you feel me? Ran to hug him. Salute to Shara. Salute to her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but the women's college the basketball shit is heating up, man. I really like it. It's all good. It's all good. We in here talking about who need to win the championship this year, and I'm sitting up here talking about the women's basketball. You know what I'm saying? I'm really taking a good liking the last 3 4 years of the women's basketball again. I grew up watching Diana Taurasi. You know what I'm saying? Candace Parker, Maya Moore. And Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's popping. You feel me? I want to see Juju versus Caitlyn. That's what I want to see, bro. I want to see my girl Juju go against Caitlyn. Caitlyn is a dog. Nigga, she a female Steph Curry. Let's just call it what it is, bro. Female Steph Curry, bro. Female Luka Doncic, whatever you want to call her. Exactly. They kept leaving whatever the white girl name is on her. Van Broccoli, some shit. I know y'all know her name, but they kept leaving her on her, and then sometimes Kaylin was pulling up from 30, 35, easy. She is. She more like Curry. She way more like Curry. I mean, she pulling up left, right hash. I'm talking about inside layup, like, and then her passes remind me of Curry a lot. You know what I'm saying? Her passes remind me of Curry a lot. She like a female Steph Curry, bro. She changing the female game, bro. You feel me? I had the biggest crush on Candace Parker and Maya Moore. But Diana Taurasi is my favorite female college player of all time. I used to love me some Diana Taurasi. For real, for real. You do. And then her handle is so tight. Hand down, man down. I don't think they ever seen a female that's shooting from that range like that consistently. But with that being said, don't sleep on Juju. Juju can get it from the mid range. She's a bucket. Now, I don't know if she on Caitlin Clark level as far as the playmaking and everything like that, but she is a bucket. I'm talking about straight bucket. When she dropped that 50, bro, her team needed every part of that one. Oh yeah, they let her get hot. It was over. She hit about 5 threes. She hit one in Angel Reese's face, the white girl face. I think Flau'jae. She was cooking every last one of them, bro. Like, come here. You can get some. You can get some, and you can get some. One thing we gotta stop though is the white thing, bro. Caitlin Clark is a dog. Y'all can't be. I seen a lot of WNBA former players hating on her or former whatever. White, black, she could have been clear. Caitlin Clark can ball. You can't be mad at Ice Cube for giving her money to come play in the Big Three. You know what I'm saying? Do I think she a better than Cheryl Miller? Hell no. She wouldn't get a bucket on Cheryl Miller. Lisa Leslie, she wouldn't get a bucket. But they have to guard her on the perimeter. You know what I'm saying? Do I think she better than a Candace Parker in her prime? No. No. Because she ain't as great on the defensive end. But y'all can't be hating on her. And it's marketing. She's the hottest thing in women's sports right now. They definitely waited too late. No, ain't as far as the playmaking and the scoring, ain't nobody on her level. But if we talking about bucket to bucket, Juju right there, she a freshman, and next year she gonna be even better. I'm gonna say this though: if Iowa and Kaylin and them run into South Carolina, it ain't gonna be good for her. That's all I'm gonna say. Dawn Staley too. That was a huge women's crush for me. Like when I used to watch women's college basketball, Dawn Staley and WNBA. I was a huge Dawn Staley fan. No, it was an article. It was another article saying that she was the first woman that y'all think can play in the NBA. Anybody else come to mind? Yeah, they play. Hey, them girls from South Carolina ain't playing no games, bro. Ain't playing no games. Dawn Staley, they don't even like. They barely lose, bro. They lost last year, but like they barely lose for real, for real. They don't even mean. Yeah, they be under rating Page for sure. I don't know if it's because UConn is just UConn always has a great team. Always. I mean, Gene Ariama, he like basically, y'all remember the times where it was just like UConn was just winning every year. UConn was literally winning the title every year. I was just like, man, fuck. It was either UConn or Pat Summit. She was in here getting one. You know what I'm saying? So to see the parity is amazing. Yeah, it was just some little crazy shit. Like you don't nobody else come to mind and everything. They start bringing up Cheryl Miller and Lisa Leslie. I'm like, I'm not comparing Caitlin Clark to them. Those are like iconic women basketball players who played on both ends. Exactly. She like look, she funneling them out like Saint Nick in Alabama. Like she funneling them out like for real, for real. Like it's crazy. Like and she doing it so quietly with her fine ass. Ooh Lord. Look, Dawn Staley is that's a beautiful woman. But Pat, man, she was crazy. Her and Jean, like just like when Pat got Candace Parker, oh my God. Look, I'm just saying that woman is fine for real. But yeah, Pat when she got Candace Parker, when I seen Candace Parker dunk the ball, bro, I was like, oh my God. Like, but then she had to go get with this nigga Sheldon. She got with Sheldon Williams from North Carolina. Think about that. Candace Parker got with Sheldon Williams from North Carolina. If you know, you know. If you watch men's college basketball, you know what the hell that nigga look like. A whole lot of records. A whole lot of them. I'm ready for the playoffs. I'm tired of these last 3, 4, 5, 6 games. I'm just ready for the NBA playoffs. The Final Four is coming here. I will be going live. I'm gonna go downtown. The Final Four coming here to Detroit, so you know I'm gonna go downtown for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah. Candace Parker was a joy to watch though. I'm waiting for the playoffs too. Like for real, I'm really ready for the playoffs. Like I'm really ready. Like so serious. Like this shit is. I hate this part of the season because it's like 10 games left, and they matter. Like all 10 games matter. But it's like, man, I want to skip the 10 games. But see, now we should be. This is where we should thank Adam Silver for the play-in. Now the season start. I mean, the postseason starts a little earlier. Think about who we gonna have in the play-in in the West. Golden State. Bottoms Up TV. What's good? Don't come here on that bullshit. Bottoms Up. Don't come here on that bullshit. Don't come here. We ain't talking about Jordan. We talking about women's basketball and who need to win the championship. Don't come here on that bullshit. What's up, my boy? Yeah, but think about this, bro. Think about that. We might have KD, Fox and Sabonis, Steph and Draymond and Clay, and LeBron and AD in the for real, Shara. I ain't trying to do that, man. We talking about Caitlin Clark and the NBA and Juju and them. But yeah, think about that. All of them in the playoffs. Zion in the playoffs. Hey, hey, thank you, Rap God. Hey, where y'all Zion haters at, bro? Let me I got my hater blockers on. Where's y'all Zion haters at, bro? Stephen A. Smith ain't said a fucking word since Pelicans cooked his ass. KD not gonna win, Shara. You are completely correct, Shara. KD is not finna win. The Suns are horrible in the clutch. They might not even make it out the play-in. Every team in the play-in in the West could be a playoff team in the East. Think about that. That's true. It looked like he getting in. It looked like he's into shape though. Now it looked like he's really into shape now. I think next year he gonna come in. They say he lost 20 to 25 pounds. I think he was what like 310, 320 coming into the year. He was not looking good at all. I think he's played his way into shape, and I think this offseason he'll get himself back in even more shape. But Zion over the last like 25, 30 games, averaging like 28, 7, and 5. Like Zion has been cooking, and BI been out. So he really has been Zion. He cooked my Pistons the other night. I know that for sure. He was like 13 for 14. He was destroying Giannis. Like, oh my God. Listen, he was destroying Giannis. I never seen Giannis get done like that before, bro. Yeah, he not trying to be out of shape. If his contract say that, hell yeah, I'll listen. I'll put something like that in there too, nigga. Hey, you gotta remember, he's still in New Orleans. He in New Orleans. The motherfucking chefs. Hey, that food down there good. Telling you. I got a friend from New Orleans that brought me some of that shit. It's gonna be even crazier. Wait till he feel comfortable shooting that little jumper he got. He ain't really been shooting that jumper he got. He incorporate that to the back in more into his game. Zion can average 30 easy. He's averaging 24 and going straight to the basket, and you cannot do anything with him. And this year, his playmaking has got even better. So that has unlocked another dimension of him. And he literally, like, his handle is like, oh my God, a man that big, 6'7", 6'6", 280 should not be moving like that. Yep, just got to use it. He's too big, bro. He too big for guards, but he's too quick and agile for big men. You saw how he did Giannis. If you watch that game, well, you could just watch the highlights and see how almost every right at Giannis, right at Giannis. He was finishing up Wemby like Zion is a freak of nature, bro. It's just been out of sight, out of mind. He been injured, so people forgot about him. Just like Ja. But when Ja came back, what happened? Ja was going crazy. Ja came back, 30 points, game winner. Like, Ja was going crazy. He'll be back next year, though. He got to get his mind right. You know what I'm saying? Zion got to get off. He got to cut it out with the extracurricular activities. If you know, you know. He got to cut it out with that. The extracurricular activity, he got to cut it out. He can be like Barkley in his prime. He got to rebound better, though. Barkley was the round mound of rebound. Zion should be averaging 9, 10 rebounds. Just with his ability, bro. Like, he should be averaging 9, 10 rebounds. I think next year he should average back to what he used to. Around 27. That's true. But one thing about Zion is he did it with his play. He heard all the noise. He heard this. He heard that. And he came back with his play. That's a good comparison, too. A bigger Shawn Kemp. I think he a bigger, more skilled Shawn Kemp. Exactly. Double every night. He been getting them more and more over the season as the season has came in. But like the beginning of the season, he was like 3 rebounds, 4 rebounds, 2. Like, come on, man. What you doing, bro? Get these rebounds. But he getting a double with the assists. So while he may not be as great as on a rebounding as I want him to be, the playmaking is right there. The playmaking is right there, bro. Point Zion is crazy because his handle is so tight. He's so big, you're not going to stop him. See, he doing what y'all think LeBron be doing. LeBron don't got that. He don't got that. He ain't doing that. He right into your chest. That's the difference. Zion doing what I think Bron be doing. Bron just be offensive fouling going to the motherfucking hole. Bron every now and then have a spin move or whatever like that. But Zion is literally saucing niggas up and then spinning on them and laying the ball up. Zion beef. Listen. And then he so big sometimes, it's like officiating Shaq sometimes or some shit. It looked like a foul, but is it really a foul? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, damn, that's an offensive foul. Wait, is it? Yeah, his prime, but like he didn't have the handles that Zion had. He didn't have the handles. I'm sorry, he ain't had them handles like Zion have. He definitely slower now, but he didn't have them handles like Zion. I'm sorry. But Zion need to get it together though. But the Pelicans are a sneaky team that they need to worry about. The Pelicans, the Mavs, you know what I'm saying? On God, rap God, that's what I was saying. A mixture of like Shaq and Barkley, like sprinkled in. Just like I think Paolo is a mix of Melo and Bron. I see some flashes of Melo and some flashes of Bron. People don't give my dog Paolo no credit for real, for real. He got the Magic in what, the fourth seed in the East. Last year they didn't even make the play in. Like, and he ain't been getting no type of love at all, bro. And he doing this with a young squad, just like a Shea, just like, you know what I'm saying, other players. But they don't give him no credit. And Paolo, shit, averaging the same shit as Zion. You feel me? Paolo, in his second year, he all-star. He averaging the same shit as Zion. But they've been doing it all year, though. For sure, for sure. But yeah, man. WNBA, I'm gonna do my Juju reaction real soon. Y'all stay up, man. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out, man. Peace.